Hey, next up in our lineup of favorite oils that I have from Young Living is Copaiba. Copaiba has a couple of different ways you can pronounce it, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it today. It is an awesome oil. It is one that I got to help with my daughter's teething. So every time I see a mommy friend whose little one is teething and their gums are really hurting them and mommy's stressed out, I recommend that they try this. You open up the top and you can pour your oil out here. It's in kind of an amber colored bottle, but when I first got it, I thought that it was really only good for teething. I really thought that it was an oil that the instructions were for teething and maybe one or two other things, and that was it. And I have learned recently that there are tons and tons of things that Copaiba is awesome for, and that it's really one of the coolest oils that I have in my arsenal of oils. And here's the reason why. Copaiba is an oil that is called a magnifier oil. So a little bit, when you read online, anytime you use an oil with Copaiba, it will have the effect of magnifying the properties of the oil. So what that means is if I put this on top, like on my skin, if I'm hurting and I put peppermint, diluted of course since peppermint's a hot oil, if I put peppermint on, I can put Copaiba on top of that. That's going to magnify, it's going to make the peppermint work even better. This is great if you're using something like Pan-Away, if you have a lot of neck and muscle pain or back pain. Then this oil is going to help drive it in and make that oil work even better that you put it on top of. This helps you to use less of your expensive oils. So if you have an oil blend like hyalochrysum, for instance, which is like an $89 bottle of oil, then you can take and put a drop or two of hyalochrysum on a spot and put this on top of it, and your body thinks of it like you put 3 or 4 drops of hyalochrysum. So it's kind of like your really awesome thrifty oil because it helps spread out the use of your other oils. I have used this for teething, and the first couple months is all I used it for, and I was absolutely hooked. What I will do is just open the bottle and I'll put 2 or 3 drops on the end of my finger and take and put it inside my daughter's mouth and rub it on the inside, on her gums, wherever it's hurting. And I'll usually rub it on both sides since it's kind of hard to tell if one tooth is coming in, there's probably another one. And my kids' teeth, 2 teeth at a time. So I'll do that. And she has gotten used to it, to where now if I pull the bottle out, she will open her mouth. She will ask for it. She will even want to put it on her finger and rub it in herself. And she is right about 18 months old. So she has really gotten used to wanting this oil. This past week, she stayed at my parents' for a couple days and was teething really bad before she left. And she was teething so bad that she really didn't even want the oil. I'd put it on her, but she wasn't happy about it because her mouth hurt so bad. Well, when I got her back a couple days later, I had forgot to send the oil with them. And so when she got back, when she saw my oil bag, she went directly to it. And she's 18 months old. She's not quite talking yet. And she went to it and pulled oils out and wanted me to put them on her. And when I got that oil out, she happily took it and has been thrilled to have it on her gums. So I know that even my 18-month-old can tell that it helps, which has been great. So the other thing is now I use it for back inflammation and pain. Copaiba is known as one of the highest anti-inflammatory oils, which is awesome. So if you're taking something to help with anti-inflammatory, then you might try using this. That's not to suggest to not take a medication or to not do your research before using oils, but this might help you with any kind of inflammation and pain. I have used it as well on a friend that had a car accident and was told that she would probably bruise and swell really bad where the seatbelt was. And so we put Pan-Away with some coconut oil, and then I put Copaiba everywhere we thought she was going to bruise. And she's very light-skinned, and so I knew it would show up a lot if she did bruise. Everywhere we put it, she had no problems with. She was shocked that she did not bruise there. We didn't put it on her knees, and her knees turned purple from bruising. And so that was a huge deal for me. That was really the first time I used it aside from teething. So this is a really neat oil. This month, if you have a PV order, and this is aside from your starter kit, so if you order your starter kit and then you order a bunch of other oils, if you have a PV order of 190 PV, which is right about $190, then they're going to give you a 5 milliliter bottle of this oil and a 5 milliliter bottle of spearmint for free. So you get some free oils, and this oil is about $45 for the bottle, maybe 40. So this is a 15 milliliter, but it lasts a while too. So those are a couple ways you can get it. So I want to know if y'all have tried it. If so, let me know in the thread on the Facebook event. And I want to know, are you a mom that has a teething baby that you would like to try this on? Or do you know someone that has pain or inflammation that this would be helpful for? Tell me who that is in the Facebook thread. And in a little bit, I will have our next video up. Thanks.